Hello Skylarks and Swallows. Today for our story, we're in the reading pod. It's a very colourful place, isn't it? And the sun is shining through. I wonder what your favourite colour is in here. I quite like the green over here, where the sun shines through. Are you having a good week this week? I hope so. Right, the story today is called Big Pig. Oh, what's special about these two words, do you think? When we say big, pig, they rhyme, don't they? And here we go. Here's Big Pig in his sty or in his hut. And this story is written by Malachy Doyle and John Blendell Brunello. What do you think this story might be about? If we use the title, Big Pig, and the picture to help us, I wonder what it could be about. Shall we find out? Okay. It's time to go, Pig, said John Henry, but the pig wouldn't go. I'm sorry, said John Henry, but big pigs have to go. Oh, look, the animals are in John Henry's house. Would you normally find a pig and sheep and a chicken in the house? No, it's strange, isn't it? I brought you in when you were born. Your mummy couldn't feed you, but now it's time to live outside, for that's what big pigs do. You'll like it, said John Henry. It's a cosy little pig house. So he picked him up and carried him across the muddy yard. But the pig didn't like it. He was cold and he was lonely. So he upped and he waddled back home. Come on then, said John Henry. I've a palace for a pig. So he popped him in the barrow and he wheeled him down the lane. Oh, look, I think they're coming to this. And you see this palace for the pig. A pig house with all roses growing around it. But Big Pig didn't like it. He was cold and he was lonely. Couldn't bear it on his own. So he upped and he waddled back home. All right, Pig, said John Henry. You can stay here for tonight, but you'll have to go tomorrow, for that's what big pigs do. When morning came, he heaved him into the basket of his bike and he cycled to another farm, a very special piggy farm, a long way away. Do you think Big Pig's going to like it at this farm? I'm not sure. Oh, he went down the lane, across the field. They even had a picnic on the way. All down the hill, across some bumps, and then across another field. That is a very long way. You'll like it, said John Henry, and I'm sure that you'll be happy. Then he climbed back on his bike and off he cycled. But it was late and it was dark and he could hardly see a thing. He rode into a wood and then he bumped into a tree and then he fell into a hole and he was stuck, completely stuck. Oh dear, how do you think he's going to get out? I wonder if Big Pig knows. cried John Henry, and I'm hungry and I'm tired. It's dark, cried John Henry, and I'm frightened. Who's that? Cried John Henry. Who's there? Cried John Henry. Oh, help, cried John Henry. Oh, no! Who do you think it might be? It's my pig, cried John Henry. It's my lovely smelly pig. Take me home, cried John Henry. Lead me home. Oh, look, the pig tied something round him to pull John Henry out of the hole. So, Big Pig plodded homeward with John Henry close behind, and they staggered and they waddled and they trudged back to the farmhouse. Oh, so in the end, Big Pig had to take him home. You saved me, cried John Henry. Now you can stay with me forever. Grunt, said Big Pig. Grunt, grunt. What do you think the grunts mean? Do you think he's saying thank you? I think he wants to stay, doesn't he? Oh, and there's a picture of them all having a snooze. Well, I'm pleased that it turned out a happy ending and that Big Pig got to stay where he loved to be. I hope that you enjoyed that story, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon. Bye.